Hey guys, what's good? Mike here, Laker Talk. So let's talk about D'Angelo Russell, okay? My boy, he's a bust. No, I'm just kidding. We know we've been through all that. For those of you who don't know, I started my YouTube blog by calling D'Angelo Russell a bust. Obviously, I was wrong. As time went on, I got a feel for his game and really studied his game and understand the true value that he brings to our team right now. And in fact, I'm always calling him now the one shining star that we have, our superstar that we have to look forward to, in my opinion. Now, some people will say Brandon Ingram could be that superstar as well. I think Brandon Ingram will be an all-star, superstar. I don't know. He could be, but D'Angelo Russell has it. And we saw flashes last year, but most importantly, it's the array of skills, offensive skills that D'Angelo Russell has is why I call him, why I keep seeing him as being that superstar. And the one skill, the one outlier skill that he has is the mid-range game. I want to talk about that in this video. Yesterday I saw a video on Twitter. Obviously there's a lot of highlights on D'Angelo Russell on YouTube. There's millions of them. I just happened to see one and I'm like, you know what? Exactly. I want to talk about his mid-range game. Basically, I'll link to the video below. I believe the guy is trying to get his channel started, so subscribe to his YouTube channel. But basically, it was showcasing all his skills. The one that I love, the skill that I love the most about D'Angelo Russell is the mid-range. Okay, the mid-range game that he has. Now, why is this really important? The mid-range game, for those of you who don't know, it's the jump shot from the three-point line, up into the basket, right? You got the 15-footer, 16, 17, whatever, right? So something that's inside the three-point line. A lot of superstars, there are a lot of people that utilize this mid-range game are a lot of high-scoring superstars, right? Chris Paul features it a lot. Russell Westbrook features it a lot. Kevin Durant features it a lot. James Harden lives by it, right? Klay Thompson lives by it, and so forth, right? And most importantly, the big superstars that lived by it and killed people by it, Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant, right? The reason why it's such a great skill, or like an offensive skill or something, offensive game to have, is because it's a high percentage shot and you can easily get the shot off by utilizing screens, right? You can come off, screens, and you can make a decision to whether drive or you can just pull up and hit the jump shot. Now, there's a lot of people who are hesitant to utilize the mid-range because they're just not good shooters. And then when they do go and try to use it, they shoot at a low percentage, right? But what's special about D'Angelo Russell is that he has been featuring this since college, and he's so young and he's so comfortable and confident in using the mid-range game, and he showcased it last year, is that he's only going to get better at that. And because he has that ability to shoot the mid-range, he's going to be able to score. He's going to be able to be depended on to get off last-minute shots, right? To as a go-to move when we need a bucket, because obviously he has a three-point shot and he can drive, but when that's taken away, he can come off a pick and make a move and come up and pull up and use his length. He's 6'5", he has length, and so he's going to be able to get his shot off over pretty much 95% of all the guards that will be guarding him, except if like LeBron James is guarding him, but still he can use a pick and get off of LeBron and all that stuff. So that particular skill is what impresses me the most about D'Angelo Russell. Amongst all his other skills, obviously he has the jumper, right? So I love the three-point shot because he's like a James Harden, where he's almost shooting like a set shot. He jumps a little bit, but he does get some lift off his shot when he wants to, and use his length to get his shot over people. So I love that about D'Angelo Russell. So when I saw this video and I saw that skill, I'm like, that's one of the skills. The mid-range game is what I think is the most important skill. And get this, you're looking at this Cavs and Warriors series. Who for the Cavs utilizes the mid-range? No one, right? So they're either shooting the three-pointer, or Kyrie Irving and LeBron is driving to the rim, right? And they're getting points inside or outside. There's no one on their team that is utilizing the mid-range game, right? And that's a tool that you saw that OKC used a lot, and that's a shot that you saw Sean Livingston kill the Cavaliers in the first game, right? By utilizing his mid-range shot. And so you see when a team don't have someone that can feature the mid-range game, they have it's like do or die. They have a hard time scoring. You're either gonna make a lot of three-pointers or miss a lot of three-pointers, or you're gonna drive to the hole a lot and out-rebound the other team. But in my opinion, Cavs don't have that. And so that's what I love about D'Angelo Russell's game. Anyway, the mid-range game. Hit me up in the comments below. Let me know your thoughts. Thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. Always follow me on Twitter, guys, at Mike Sports LA. Hope you enjoyed the video. We'll talk soon. Peace.